Hey guys, good morning. So it's right now, it's 7:45 and I've just gotten dressed and ready, and so I woke up at 7:30. That's the time I normally wake up each day. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go downstairs and make some breakfast, and then I'll come upstairs and I'll tell you what my day will look like for today. So here is my breakfast, and this is the cereal that I use. I put a bit of too much milk in it, but usually this cereal drains the milk anyway, so that is what I'm eating today. Okay, so right now it's 8 o'clock, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some work started because school doesn't start until 8:45, so I still have 45 minutes to spare. So what I like to do during this time is just get started my work. Any work that I can complete and I would complete. Any notes I need to take down, I will take down right now so I don't have to do it later. Just also because it gives me a little bit of a breather in the middle of the day. And I like to feel productive anyway, so that's what I do. I usually put some music on, and I'm gonna just get started on my work right now. Okay, so the first piece of work I am starting with is this worksheet. I really don't want to do it because these exercises are the worst. They're from my textbook and I just don't like them. But I have 8 of them to do and they're not fun, and I even have to draw a graph. So the class for this subject, economics, is actually my last class of the day, but I'm just gonna get this done so I don't have to be at class later. I can just log on to the video lesson, and then after that I'm done with school. Okay, so I just finished a lot of the work I needed to get done during that time. It took me like half an hour to get all this done. So I have all of my 3 pages of work done. I just need to do those 2 questions. I just needed my friend to help me with that, so once she finishes this, she said she will help me. So yeah, that is what I did. And normally during that class, I already have all my notes taken down before, but my teacher takes a long time to do things. So what I tend to do during that class is doodle and write song lyrics. So right now I have pages. These are all Taylor Swift songs, like 1 page is 1 song. So I've done that many. I've done like 8 of them, I think. But I basically have a video lesson right now in like 2-3 minutes. So I'm gonna go quickly run to that. It should only take like 5 to 10 minutes for this one. It's just a quick hi, mark the roll, then I guess we can go do our work. But I've got accounting right now, and I basically just have to do 2 exercises. So I'll show you that once I'm done. Okay, so I have just under 25 minutes until my next class, so I was able to finish all my work and have a little bit of time to spare, which is good because now I get a bit of a breather, which is always nice, because for my next subject I actually don't have a video lesson like I normally would because my teacher has something else on. But she did set a lot of work, so I'm gonna try and complete all that work in that period. So yeah, I'm just gonna rest until my next period is supposed to start because I like to just, you know, take a break in between. Plus I'm still waiting for my friend to finish this so she can help me with that. So once she's done, which should probably be soon, I will have to finish this before I move on to my next subject. So, basically in this subject I just completed exercises, I wrote down notes, I typed them up, and I filled in a form for like just assessing where we are, and I also got some feedback from work that I did. So it was all really great, and I also had a video lesson. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys once I'm done with my next subject. Okay, so I just finished my work and it's 10:45, and honestly, the more that this day goes on, the more I realize that it really isn't a typical day at school. This was what the vlog was supposed to be, like a day in the life of like online schooling, but it is, but it's just not what a normal day of online schooling would look like. So I have like 35 minutes to spare until recess, so I have that amount of break, plus recess goes for half an hour. So I have all that time, and I would normally have a class at 11:50, but since today's an assessment day at school, it means that our year 12 classes are cancelled so that people can go to school and do the assessments, which means I don't have class, which is an extra 75 minutes of work I can catch up with, or like, I don't know, do whatever. Plus I also have lunch on top of that, so my next class isn't until 2 o'clock, which is like 4 hours away. I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, somewhere there. I will probably do some exam revision, which is just doing a past paper, because I finished all the content for my year 12 class, which means we have until November to revise for our exams, which is great because it gives me a lot of time to do our past papers. And it just, like, you know, there's not, like, the workload's quite relaxed because you do it as much as you want to. So yep, I will probably, in that time before my next class, have lunch, do work, because I don't have any work to catch up with. I'll probably start work I need to do for tomorrow, so I don't have to do that much tomorrow. And yep, I will just check in with you later. I wanted to show you something that I'm working on right now, since I have a little bit of time before my next class. But basically right now it's 12:40 and I just finished an exam paper just now, and then I went down and had some lunch. I don't normally eat that much for lunch, so I just had a little bit of pasta, like instant ones. It wasn't, and then I snacked on some stuff. Okay, so the DIY that I'm working on is a box of notes, and it all is in this box, which I will open in a sec. But basically I worked on this on an exact DIY like this back in December 2019, but I only had 3 nights to do it. Well, I had like 4 days, but I finished it over 3 nights, and it took me like 12 hours to do, so it is pretty long to do this one. But basically it is like a whole bunch of colored notes, as you can see, and each of the colors means something. So basically green means memories, blue is fun facts, purple are quotes, and pink are things I love about her. So I have a letter that was a part of the other DIY that I did, but I thought she could add to it, so once she's finished opening all of these notes, she can open this letter. But basically the notes look like this once they're folded up. They're like super colorful. There we go. It isn't gonna fall out, I don't think so. But basically they look like this, and so I've written stuff on each of those notes and I've numbered them 1 to 200. So I made 200 of this. It is way over my expectations, because I was supposed to do 180, which was 45 of each color, because the last time I did it was 177, because I asked a friend to pick her favorite number and I did that many for her. But I basically decided to make it all even this time and do 50 of each color. So there's 50 memories, 50 fun facts, 50 quotes, and 50 things I love about her. And I wrote on each one of them and I grouped them in like tens. So I have just folded them up. So right now my task is to fold the rest of these notes. There's 120 here. So I'm gonna fold these, and then I gotta write a letter, another letter, to put on top of here for when she starts opening them. So like just an introduction letter-ish. So yeah, this is what I'm working on. I'm just gonna try and fold as many as I can within the hour, and I'm gonna time-lapse me doing it. Okay, so this is what the 177 looks like. As you can tell, I think this box is like smaller. I don't know, but that looks like the kind of the amount. I guess you can tell there's like a little bit of space, but yeah, that's what the 177 notes look like when I did it, and I'll show you what the 200 notes look like lined up. So here is what the 200 notes looked like in order when I did them, and then I stacked them up in this box just sideways. So yeah, that's what they look like, and now I've just broken them down into lots of pages. So yep, I'm gonna quickly write that note. Okay, so it is 2:30 and I finished school, and I just have a tiny handful of banana chips to snack on. I like to snack on these, so I just have a little bit. And I am just gonna finish folding up these notes, and then I will tie it with this grey ribbon because that's the only kind of ribbon I have left. I have both of the notes done already, so I just need to fold the remaining 80 notes. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, and would you look at that? This, you can kind of see it pops up. This is my box of 200 notes. Oh my goodness. I just put the last 40 I did on top, so I'm just gonna have to dump these all out, and I'm gonna have to mix them all up. But basically, yeah. So then I'll just be putting this onto it. I don't know if I might take this layer of bubble wrap. It's just meant to be so that the notes don't really move around a lot. But I don't know. I mean, if it's this full plus it's got that on top of it, I don't know if it'll move. So I might add this or I might not add that. And then I'm going to tie it off with a ribbon, and I'll show you what happens when I tie it off. But I'm going to take a photo of this first because it looks amazing. I love the colors. And ta-da! I finished the box. I really hate the ribbon, so I'm probably gonna undo this and retie it because I also have to like make sure everything looks okay if she opens it. And then I'm just gonna tape put some pieces of tape on the side so that it doesn't really come off. And then I'll probably put this away until I am able to give it to her. So if you watch this, happy birthday. I hope to give you your gift very soon. Hey guys, so it is Saturday the 29th of August, and it kind of just recently hit me that I forgot to vlog the rest of my day on Thursday. But basically I got caught up on a whole bunch of stuff, and after I filmed that last clip, which is around like 3:45, I got a bit distracted and I forgot to vlog the rest of my day because I was just, yeah, there were a lot of things on my mind. There's just been a lot happening recently, so yeah, I forgot to do that. So I thought I would just show you some clips from today because it's like somewhat productive but not really. I'm hoping to get maybe a little bit of work done tonight, but for the first half of the day I'm just relaxing, and I'm gonna go out for a walk later because there is some beautiful weather here. And I might also try out some stuff on the piano, but for the past like hour or so I've just been sitting at the TV watching a whole bunch of Taylor Swift music videos. So that's what my day is pretty much like today, but I'll just show you anything interesting that I'm doing. Okay, so I just got done with a short maths quiz I had to do for my teacher for our learning check this week, and it was only 4 questions, so it wasn't too bad, and it's just of the content we learnt this week, so it was pretty fresh in my mind, and it was about like trig and circular functions. But I still need to do this practice exam or just finish like 2 questions from it, so I might do that later, because now I think I'm gonna have a workout session with my friends, so we'll see how that goes. And then I have to prepare dinner later, so I'll also take you along with me for that. So that should be fun. It's for a school assignment. So. Okay, so I am currently sitting in the floor of my room. I just got done with a workout session, and okay, it was a lot. It was quite hard, and I am apparently very uncoordinated. So yeah, that's what I learned from this workout. So I'm gonna go shower because I am sweating so much and I stink. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna show you me making dinner. I am preparing the vegetables. I actually just have them cut up on this plate once I'm done with them. And I just have the garlic left to chop, but I just chopped onions, so I am like tearing up right now really badly because it happens every time I cut onion. But I'll show you what happens when I'm done with all this. Okay, so I have just finished cutting up all my vegetables because I needed to prep it first, so that took a while, but I got it done. And I just need to cook the rice and everything else, and then it's ready to serve, so that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I'm filming with my left hand, but this is what I made. It is teriyaki chicken fried rice, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this into a huge bowl and then serve it up for dinner. Okay, so this is the finished product of dinner. I just put some spring onions on top to garnish it, so yep, that's dinner. Okay, so this is what a more eventful Saturday looks like for me. Basically going on a walk, doing a really tiring workout session, and also making dinner. I don't make dinner that often. I have made it some Saturdays, especially now that you know, we're in quarantine when we're baking. It's definitely been more of a hobby of mine. But yeah, I've got some work to finish off, and then I'm just going to watch a few shows on my laptop or on the TV, and that's basically it. I know I really wasn't supposed to vlog today, and this vlog was a bit all over the place, but that's what happens when you try to vlog a typical day in a life, and it really isn't a typical day at all for online schooling. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!